Everybody.
Hi.
All right, take two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's really good that it's take two. Hi, I'm Lori.
I am Justine.
This is Skein Scoop, and we're coming to you not so live from East Greenwich, Rhode Island.
From the Skein Yarn Shop.
So nice to be with you all again. Are we delayed? Are we delayed by a week because of COVID crazy?
Mm-hmm. Today is episode 13. It's Thursday, January 27th. And it's freezing here.
Yeah. We're
really
super
cold.
happy to be with everybody on this freezing cold day.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know. Like, is it supposed to be crazy cold
It was
today?
really cold this morning for sure. For sure.
But we're not going to go off on a tangent about coats.
Yeah, I
which is what we did in the last take.
might have accidentally been recording in slow-mo, so
I was like, what is that?
it's really going now, right?
Oh, yeah. No, it's going.
Okay,
it's
cool.
going.
Just making sure, because that would be bad.
Oh, can you imagine? We would be so mad.
Yeah, really mad. And then the podcast would be terrible. But whatever.
It would take you a really long time to watch it. Marlene would never watch it.
She would never watch it. So it's supposed to be really snowy this weekend.
Yes.
And it's the perfect time to have all your yarn ready.
That's right.
So
come and stock up because there's probably a better than 50% chance that the shop is going to be closed at least on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty good about getting plowed out, so I think Sunday should be fine. But
you need your projects for Saturday.
You do. I mean, it's like the perfect day.
Unless you have kids.
Or unless you're Danielle North, because she has to be at work on a Saturday.
And she doesn't work on Saturdays.
No, because she does the crazy the crazy morning news. For those of you who aren't local, Danielle does the very early morning news on WPRI. Give them a little plug. And I don't know. I don't think is that for us? Nope.
We should not be here at the front window.
No,
it looks really
probably
great.
Not.
People were commenting about how they like this view, and we really are happy to give you this view.
But it's super
we're
distracting.
staring straight out the window, and she and I are not
not good with distractions.
No, we're like, what is that?
Squirrel.
Yesterday there was a woman that walked by. She was going to go deliver a box at UPS, and she had the coolest hat on. And I was like, and it looked knit. So I was like, I'm going to go out. She's probably coming in here anyway. I'm going to go check out her hat. And all the ladies were like, stop it, you freak. You can't go outside and tackle the lady. No.
Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to Danielle. So Danielle is a good friend, and she normally works Monday through Friday, but if it's like a big event, like a big snowstorm, then she has to work on the weekends. So
that stinks.
That's
early morning stinks.
She's used to it.
Oh, I would die.
She's gonna be totally annoyed that we're talking about her.
Oh,
so
sorry.
Let's change the subject.
We wanted to really make sure everybody was aware that the website is up and going, and you can shop on the website for like 99% of the stuff that's in the store.
Right. There are a few things that we haven't quite figured out how to put them on, efficiently.
Some of the bags and some of the big totes and things. That does not mean that you can't buy them over the phone or whatever. If you
we're known for FaceTime shopping, so just call us and we'll FaceTime and show you things.
Love that.
Yeah.
But some of those things are not online, but all the yarn is. All the yarn is, and all the tchotchkes too. So if there's something you want, you can do local pickup if you're not feeling comfortable coming in with COVID. We are wearing masks in the store.
Yes.
But we want to make sure that you feel comfortable. So if you're not comfortable coming in and shopping, you can place an order online and we can bring it out to your car.
Right. If you're local, you can click the box that says local pickup and you will not be charged shipping, and we are happy to run it out to you.
Yep. So
we just wanted to mention that.
yeah, we have about 9 million things to talk about in terms of projects because I went a little crazy this week.
You did. Well, I mean,
I pulled a lot of things out of. No, that's not true. I pulled 2 things out of
time out.
Not time out,
just
but like whips that were lingering.
Vacation.
They were on vacay, and I started working on them, and then I started a bunch of things too. So,
hey, #sorry not sorry.
I know.
Because I think people like to see the whips. Everybody wants new ideas.
Yeah.
Some are new, some might not be new, some you might be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's how you feel when you see them. I felt like between the last podcast and this podcast that I got a whole bunch of knitting done.
You did.
If you follow us on Instagram, you know that the cable trellis shawl that we showed on the last podcast and Justine's is finished and we'll show it to you. I was probably more than halfway done with it and noticed a glaring error, so had to rip that out.
I don't know why you didn't just stop what you were doing and put it in a bag and let fresh eyes put it back on the needle, because I would have put it back on the needles.
I know, I really should have done that.
Do you know those times when you make I'm like not the kind of knitter that if I make a mistake, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go back and like drop down and fix it. And if I can't get to it, I'm not that person like you that
rips the whole thing out.
I am that person. I wouldn't. I know I just said you should have put it in timeout and brought it in, and I would have fixed it for you. I wouldn't have done that either. I would have ripped the whole thing out too.
It's like, I don't know, I think it's that you feel like you have to take action. Yeah. You just feel like you have to take action and like, you know, and then you wind the balls back up by hand and, you know, what can you, listen, this is what I always say to people. Ripping is part of knitting. I can remember this was a long time ago, but like I can remember being the knitter where if I had to rip it, like ripping was never an option, mostly because I was too afraid to rip because I couldn't get it back on I was worried that I couldn't get it back on the needles. But there are actually very few things now that I can't get back on like something really lacy is very difficult for me.
With the cables and the way that they flip over each other, I can see that I would have been afraid to do that too.
This was my mindset at the time. If I rip it out and I had 360 stitches that I was dealing with at that point. I thought if I spend at least an hour, if not longer, putting it back on the needles and one thing is wrong, that will make me more angry than ripping the entire thing out. Yeah. So that's what I did.
Do you think that you're a process knitter?
I do think I am a process knitter. Yeah. I don't, because
the products are less important to you than the process of, like you say all the time, I haven't knit anything and I'm losing my mind.
That's right.
It's the
if I don't knit, if I don't knit every day, and it could just be 2 rows, I get cranky, and my family knows this, and they know when I will come home, and the door bangs on the wall, and I've got, I'm sure this is difficult for you all to imagine. I've got my 6 bags, and I'm like, hey, and everybody's like, how you doing? And I'm like, I haven't knit anything, and they just like, it's like the Red Sea. They just part so I can go and sit down. But it belies my lack of either finished products or I do give a lot away. For the amount of knitting that I've done, I give a lot away. So, and then now, listen,
I like a finished project because I like being done with the project at a certain point, but I am much more interested in the process of making things than anything else.
Yeah. Who doesn't love casting on?
Oh, it's the best.
I mean, it's
That's
just.
why I did it 17 times today. I mean, this week.
This week. So, yeah, and I cast on something new, even though I swore I wasn't going to until
Well, we
something
had
got
to.
finished. We did. We had to. Why did we have to?
Because we got new yarn.
That's right. Should we show
All
it right now? Or should we wait and go through whips?
Let's go through what we're wearing. Well, I mean,
Yes.
I'm wearing my Easy Eyelet yoke sweater
Yay!
in the mochi. Love this sweater. It's in mochi yarn by
Veronika.
I love it. I love this sweater.
It's so comfy. It's like a. It's like
like
a
a sweatshirt.
It's like a but elevated.
Yeah, totally. I love it.
Elevated.
It's a fancy sweatshirt.
That's right. It is a fancy sweatshirt.
It's very comfortable. I love it. One of our friends made this in Ultra Alpaca. Lynn, right? Wasn't Lynn making it in the green?
Did she make it in Ultra Alpaca?
Or
Jose made it in She made it in Ultra Alpaca held with Ariel,
Oh,
and that was lovely.
I can't. I'm obsessed with it. I love this sweater. And it's worsted, so it really did.
It knits up really quickly.
It's up really quickly,
Oh, please.
unless you hate sleeves. Nothing.
Did we go into the whole
Some
sleeve
of our
thing
friends
last
at
time?
some of our friends at the yarn store, they don't love to make sleeves, so they said they were mad at me because they said this was not the easiest sweater, even though it is. So I had to say to them, if you want to make a sweater, you have to make sleeves, and it's just part of it. So,
But
anyway.
then Barbara Lyons to the rescue because she's going to start a business called Just Sleeves.
Nothing but sleeves.
So everybody ended up with a sweater.
Yes.
Despite their dislike of knitting sleeves. So isn't this luscious?
Oh my God, it's so
We've
good.
been waiting for this for a long time.
Yeah. So this is the
Veronika.
by Shannon Cook in Lang Cashmere
Light.
You want to turn around?
So.
Oh God, look at the back.
And look at, like, it. All right, don't look at my butt, but.
Oh, look at your butt. It looks so good.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it's so good.
But it falls exactly. I mean, Angie did such a good job. Not that I would have expected anything less, but.
Did she have to hold this double?
No.
No.
Oh, God, that is not a flattering view. But the sweater is gorgeous.
It's like cinched a little bit right here.
You just, that's it. And it's not complicated to knit at all. I mean, like, most of it is just flat, straight knitting.
God, it's so pretty.
The
You
Lang,
should touch it.
I mean, it is so warm, and the Lang Cashmere Light is
A dream.
it is so beautiful. Veronika with a K.
Yeah, by Shannon Cook.
By Shannon Cook. I highly recommend this. It did take it's a little bit of a pricey project, but a good splurge.
You don't have to do it out of the cashmere.
You do not have to do it out of the cashmere, but
Who wouldn't want to?
Angie being Angie, and it came out beautiful. So and I'm just so happy she finished it, and even happier that she's letting us use it as a sample.
Nice. Okay, let's keep going because we also we got a request from people who were wondering if we would do like a little quick tour of the store.
Right.
So the plan is for us to podcast and then we'll stop this video and do a different video of a shop tour so you can get a little quick view of
That you'll like
things.
add into this, right?
Yeah. So I'll add it to the end.
The
So there'll
master editor.
Yeah, the master editor that I am.
You
There'll
are.
be like a little tour video at the back. Not with us really talking much because we're not going to make it a crazy long video, but
Right.
just so you can sort of see what we see every day. This is my cable trellis shawl
It's
that I finished.
just so
This
beautiful.
is the Stephen West Hybrid Knit Along 2021.
Oh,
It's made out of 2 skeins of Feederbrook Farm in this slate gray. Is that what it's called?
I think so. Slate. I think it's called slate.
And then 2 skeins of one of them was like this purple section, and the other one was a little bit different, but still has that purpley pink.
And that is Lisa's DK, Entropy DK, the self-striping.
This looks so hard. It's
so
really
easy.
impressive looking, but it isn't.
Yes.
I mean, it's not difficult.
It's not, and the only reason I ripped out is because I made a stupid mistake. So it wasn't because it was hard.
No. It sure does look really hard though.
It does, but they are the easy. They are probably
really, I'm like super proud of this because it looks harder than it is, and
I think that is a characteristic of a lot of his
it
shawls.
made me want. Honestly, it made me want to go and pick another one that's maybe not super crazy. Like some of them, I think are really bonkers.
Should we show shawlography since it's right there?
Sure.
So Tammy made this. Tammy Fuller made this, and it's gorgeous. We showed it on the live, but just so you can see, this is
Stephen West's,
is the MCal, the mystery knit
most
along.
recent MCal. So like I feel like if I couldn't participate in an MCal of his because if I made this, her colors are so good, but I have seen some that I'm like,
questionable.
Like, ugh. But then I would be bored if I didn't pick crazy colors, but then I would also like hate the end result. Like hers is really stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
I would struggle with color choices for mine, and then I would be really bummed that I spent so much money and time. So I want to look at one of his patterns that like looks kind of crazy and go for it.
I want to make quadrangle spires. It's
okay. I'll Google it.
Yes,
I'll
and so
Ravelry it.
on that note, I'm pretty certain. I mean, we've had a few discussions with Natalie, who is one of our amazing teachers here, about doing a class on a Stephen West shawl, which we think is a great idea. I'm having a little grammar issue, which is great because you learn a lot of different techniques. Like, you know, one of the techniques that is included in this shawl is the brioche, which a lot of people struggle with, but I think Tammy said she finally, by doing this shawl, she finally got brioche.
Yeah.
And Stephen West has
his
the best
videos are spectacular.
tutorials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're just so good. If you're so people are intimidated by his shawls, but I don't think they should be because he goes through everything.
Like I wouldn't know how to, I don't
even know
how to
called.
do this like these like crazy triangle-y things. I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure I could figure it out if I was watching Stephen's video.
Of course. And then and how about this is something I've been meaning to talk about. Cables without a cable needle. Okay. This is something I've been hearing about for I'm sure some of you were like rolling your eyes. You know, I've been doing that for years.
Yeah.
But I've been hearing about it for probably the past 5 years. Oh, cables without a cable needle. And I was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But then I was like, of course I can do that. You know, there's a tutorial for everything. Stephen West tutorial, cables without a cable needle. Make cables go so quick.
We were driving to New York.
Yes.
And I was working on that on Christmas Day. And I think I texted you and you were like, and I was like, oh my God, I hate making this shawl because I hate cables.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
And I should have known this is called cable trellis. I thought that the only place that there were cables were at the intersection of all these things. When I looked at the picture, every four rows is a cable. I hate cables because I hate using a cable needle. And I text her, I'm like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to finish this. And she's like, you have to do cables without a cable needle. So we're in the car driving on Christmas Day and I'm on YouTube watching videos and I'm like 2 seconds later, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, you will pick it up.
I'm literally going to
so
throw away all my cable needles.
It just makes it so much. Listen, if you, I just want to put this out there. If you still want to do cables with a cable needle, no judgment. This is a no judgment
But if you don't,
zone.
I'll show you. Just come on in and I'll show you.
It just makes it quicker. It doesn't mean we're better than you. It does not. We would never say that.
Today is January 27th, and I finished my first pair of socks for my goal of knitting a pair of socks every month. These are just some plain cuff down vanilla socks that I made out of the sock yarn that my sister had given to me for Christmas last year. It's so soft.
You are ridiculous.
They're so soft.
And look at I cannot with your heel. And you knit these top down, right? Because that's your favorite. You like to knit top down.
I do.
Because
I like to knit 2 at a time, toe up though.
Yeah. These are gorgeous.
I'm really sorry I can't remember the name of the yarn. It's something with a cat in it.
Okay.
It was on Etsy, and my sister bought them for me. And
oh look, this my little.
I really like your little hole there.
Woo! Yeah, so sexy.
Totally.
I only did that because I was wearing this over it.
So yes, 1 sock done, and then I immediately cast on another pair of socks.
Good for you.
In what? I cast it on. Our friend Shannon went on a trip to San Diego, and she got me this yarn by a company called Skein. It's their Yummy Fingering base, so it's 75/25, which is my favorite base for fingering weight sock yarn. And it looks like this. And my husband asked me for a pair of socks.
Which is a momentous occasion, is it not?
I cast on the String of Lights sock pattern. And I'll put the designer in below because I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, it's by Sock Witchery, that's right. So it has a 2x2 rib and then like another repeated ribbed section on the foot, on the cuff and whatever. And I have my cute little Mickey Mouse Progress Keeper from Fangirl Fibers. So cute.
I didn't see that. Can I see it?
I bought them for when we were going to Disney so that I could have them on my socks as I was walking around the park, and they didn't come in time, which is a total bummer. But yeah. I was going to try using, my next pair of socks that I make is going to be using 2 24-inch needles.
Really?
I'm going to try it.
A lot of people swear by that because
I felt like
Jen Cohen, that's her favorite way. And
well, Jen and I were
our
chatting.
sock maven.
Yeah, she and I were chatting because I said, do I use 16-inch or 24? And she said that she likes to use the 24 over the 16. But the crazy sock lady uses only 16s because she doesn't like the sound of this happening on the table. But I don't knit on a table very often.
Right, you're usually on this couch.
So yeah, these are my February socks. I just started early. That's okay.
It is okay.
As long as I get 12 done in the year.
Super jealous. If I get 1 pair of socks done in a year, I'm good.
All right. Should I keep going because I have so many things to show you?
Have at it, Mama.
Okay. I had cast off Ben's Musselburgh and I started Harrison's. I don't know if I had shown this already. This is in Hedgehog Fibers in the colorway Eel. Nope. Bali.
Oh, yes. That's Bali.
Eel,
yes.
Eel was Ben's.
I think both of those colors were discontinued.
Really?
I know for certain that Eel was discontinued by Hedgehog, and I believe Bali was as well, but I could be wrong.
My friend Vicky, she does my nails, not recently, but when I had all my babies, she made things for them, and she made Benjamin a star mobile out of origami, and she made me these stitch markers.
Those are so amazing.
They're stars with little beads at the bottom. Stitch markers.
I want that.
I have so many of them. They're so pretty, aren't they?
They are.
So cute.
It is so cute. That's amazing.
She's amazing. She tried to show me one time. She was like, look how you do it. And I was like, oh, I cannot.
My fingers will not work like that.
It's because she has pointing. Yours probably would because she has pointy nails that she uses to push in all the things.
Oh, okay.
Not me. Should I keep going?
Sure.
Okay, I picked this up. This is an oldie, but a goodie. This is the Way Worn
I remember
Shawl
that.
by Melanie Berg. I'm almost to the second section.
I'm obsessed with both of these yarns, by the way.
Yeah, this is Ariel. The pink is Ariel, and the white is Penna. Thank you. And the white is Penna. I'm completely obsessed with Penna, and I I really like the Ariel too, but when I get to the white row, I'm like, eek! I get so excited. It is so soft. And we got new colors of Penna.
We did.
And Ariel. We have all the colors. For this.
All the colors of Barocco Ariel.
For this shawl, you need 3 colors. So my third color will be this taupey. I was going to say it looks purple or something, but it's taupe.
I want one of these.
Well,
is this going to be for me?
This is at the shop, so yes, it's technically for you.
So it's mine.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Oh my gosh.
It's really pretty. So what I did this last weekend, my niece Maddie, it was her 10th birthday. So we went over and I was so close to finishing my sock. So I brought my sock and then I was going to bring something else that I was already working on, but I was like, I'm making this. So I brought this and then I finished my sock and we were still there for like 4 hours. We were watching football, so I knit on this. So I took it out of retirement.
You do not only need some knitting with you, you need at least 2 projects with you at all times.
Oh, yep, it's good. Should I keep going? Or you want to do something?
I don't really, I mean, I have stuff, but nothing.
Oh no, well let's.
Super exciting.
You want to talk about the new?
Let's talk about the new yarn, and then we can show my whip, which is about 10 rows.
That's okay. All right, so yes, 2 days ago we got a giant box of Spun Right Round.
Yes.
If you follow us on Instagram, you might have seen our
live.
Instagram live. We got 22 colors of fingering weight in their Tough Sock base, which is 75% 25. I wonder why we got that kind.
It's so beautiful.
My God. This one is called Beer Goggles.
She has the best names.
She really does. And
wait, we have to get this one.
I'm slightly shady about about yarn color names sometimes. So this one, yeah, we got speckled colors and tonals. So like this one is Cotton Candy. Look at those two together.
So I like these two together. This is Papa Wheelie, and then with Breeze.
Yeah, they're so good.
I want that pair of socks.
Oh my God.
And this Beer Goggles. And then this is Turtle, right?
Yep.
Yes. And so of course I love it because it's green, but it's not just, it's just gorgeous.
Oh, look at the speckle on that. That rust color is so in.
Renee, what? So this is awesome.
I love that one.
So this is probably the best name. It's called Ugly in the Morning.
And Meg said, but beautiful in the afternoon.
That's right.
So pretty. Oh, it's just so pretty.
Yeah.
And
this is another
Pop.
Ah,
Oh, that's a really good color representation.
it sure is.
Pop. It looks like grape soda.
It does.
I love grape soda.
Wasn't there a grape soda from like a million years ago? What was it called? I don't know.
Crush? Fanta?
Yeah, maybe? I don't know.
I love grape soda. Do you like grape soda?
I do like grape
Oh,
soda.
I love it.
It has to be really, really cold.
Do you like root beer?
I love root beer.
Me too.
Love it. Love cream soda.
Orange soda?
Not so much, but I'll drink it if I have to.
Okay.
I'm not a big soda drinker.
I'm not
lately.
either. I can't even tell you the last time I had a grape soda, but I would drink one right now if someone gave it to me.
So this is embarrassing.
So this
after Justine.
This is Lori's color
Glitter
It's
Bomb.
called Glitter Bomb. Oh my
And
gosh.
here is what it looks like in a cake.
It's so pretty.
And then with this, what's the name of this color again?
Ink?
No, ink is the navy one.
Reaper's Rags.
Reaper's Rags. And wait, you're gonna have to look very, very closely.
Oh my God.
It's the beginnings of Amba O'Brien's Lavetta.
Oh my God. I'm so excited about this little tiny triangle.
but it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of Lavetta in so you can see what it looks like.
I hope to get a lot done on this because I am actually going away next week on an actual vacation. Hopefully, knock wood a million times.
You're going on.
You know, that nothing derails it. We are going to Cancun.
I'm so
Just
jealous.
Kevin and I to see Brandy Carlisle. What a shock. Listen, I know many of you are jealous, and you should be, because it's going to be such a good time. She does this, I don't know, this musical getaway, and actually, and they play concerts every night. So Brandy and her band, Brandy and the Twins, play every night, and they also have a lot of friends along for the ride, including Sheryl Crow.
That's cool.
I'm so excited about. And also Yola. I love her music. So it's called The Girls Just Want a Weekend. So the performance, and Kevin's the
manager.
Kevin's the lone man there.
Is he really?
No.
There are a lot less men than women, right?
There are much fewer men than women there. Yes, it's true. And Kevin loves that.
I'm sure he does.
So
oh my God,
he'll be just fine. But it's I'm really looking forward to it.
You'll get a lot of knitting done.
I think I will get a lot of knitting done because, you know, I just want to go and sit and knit. Really, that's all I sound like a fun vacation partner.
That's all I want to do on vacation too.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Is it on the beach?
It is, like, so the main venue is
a man bringing you cocktails with knitting in your lap. That sounds pretty great.
100%. So hopefully on our next podcast there will be
I'm not even gonna bring anything.
Oh, there you go. So I'm going to be working on.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to be working on that, and then I did get my cable trellis shawl started again.
Laura, you ripped it out completely.
I did rip it out completely.
This is like nothing to poo-poo about. I mean, it takes a long time.
Yeah, but anyone
and you got rid of the section that you weren't really in love with.
I kind of got rid of it.
She was not really happy because it had like a little bit of green, like in a little line here.
But it still has a little bit of the green because I'm an idiot. But
I don't. It's much less
it's better. So I'm excited about that. So I'll be bringing those.
In addition to the 100-gram skeins of yarn that we got from Spun Right Round, we also got two faded 10 skein mini sets. So these are, this one's called Crocodile Tears. And they're 10 skein 20-gram minis.
Right up my alley, those
so
colors.
Beautiful. And this one is called Cauldron. You know what? We did an Instagram poll to see which people preferred, and people preferred Cauldron significantly for a while, and then it sort of evened out.
Interesting. My nails match it, I think.
Cauldron, I had a really hard time picking because I picked it to make a sample. So I am making the Adventuresome Wrap by Amba O'Brien. And I'm using this as my main color. This is
that is, it's got a good name.
I can't remember what the name is. Oh, Bruised Ego.
Yes. I knew it was good.
I knew that. It was a good one. So, this is the Adventuresome Wrap. So, I weighed the ball, so it kind of like goes at a bias
yep
that way, like
okay,
it pulls the side,
yep,
and then all of these little things pull out here. So it's sort of chevron-y, but not. It has these really cool open hole sections in the middle, and then the decreases make these cute little gaps too. It's very interesting, and it has little blips of color in between the main color also. I forgot what it was. Oh, I weighed it. So there's 10 colors, And this is an Advent pattern. So obviously I think she wanted them for 24 repeats, but it doesn't really matter. So they're for like, they take, each section of the color takes about 7 grams of yarn. So I started with this color, and then I'm going to go all the way to the middle, and then I'm going to go backwards. So it's going to be a mirror, it's going to be a mirrored section. And I think maybe to I'll get to see how long it is when I'm here, and then I might add the main color as a section in the middle of the lacy section, just to have it be a little bit longer. But right now, when it's all stretched out, it's about 6 inches. So I think that'll be 60 inches is plenty long enough. So yeah. I'm not concerned. I did 1 color a day. So it's like, that's what they're meant for as an Advent project, is to do a color a day. So I'm feeling like this is a very manageable project, and it's so fun because of course you just can't wait to get to the next color. So that's my Adventuresome Wrap. There were a lot of scrappy things that I was like, oh my gosh,
considering,
what do I want to do?
Which project?
I'm really happy I went with this one. It's very fun to make. I was working yesterday, which isn't my normal day, and so I did the things that I wanted to do, and I was like, I'm sitting and knitting. But then as soon as I would sit down and knit, like I finally, like nobody was coming in to like need anything. I was just chilling with my friends knitting. And then all of a sudden I was on like the one hard row, and like 6 people came in at one time. I was like, this is why I don't knit at work.
That's right. Yeah. So these sets are amazing.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Cauldron, crocodile tears.
Beautiful.
Just thought you'd want to see them. Should we look at a couple of our customer things?
Sure. I have one more thing.
Oh, okay. You want to do yours first?
I'm sorry. This is another one that I couldn't believe I even put it down. So this is my Sunray sweater by Jennifer Steingass, and
you put it down because the colors aren't changing anymore.
Well, no, I put it down before I had split for sleeves.
Oh, okay.
I was finished with the
yoke.
Yeah, there were some short rows in the back, and there were 400 stitches, and I was like, holy heck, I'm done.
Yeah.
So I picked it up again, and I'm absolutely loving it. Now there's only 200 something stitches on it, not a big deal. And I'm completely obsessed with this sweater. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. It's really, really beautiful. And
her patterns are amazing.
They're really pretty. I'm also excited to do a sleeve because I'm going to use the 12-inch needles that we got. And I'm also going to not do any decreases at all. I'm just going to do straight. I'm going to do a straight sleeve, and then when I get to my wrist, I'm going to do a rapid decrease and then be done. So it might be
like balloon sleeves,
kind of, but it's not that many stitches. No, I don't think it's going to be like poofy. I am over
decreasing.
I'm this one not so much, but I have another sweater that I made that I like the decreases get too tight. Like I'm just going to do me and see how you like it. How I like it.
It's beautiful.
It's just yarn. I can take it out if it's wrong.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is Freya.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Freya Fine Hand Paints, or the website is Freya FREIA Fibers.com, and it is one of my all-time favorite. Tina is amazing.
It's a beautiful sport weight yarn.
Yes, and I want more. I want more Freya. More. Do you know that song?
I do not.
Shocker. Please comment down below if you know that song. Maybe you couldn't recognize it because of my bad singing.
3 things.
How do you like it? How do you like it? It's disco, baby.
Got it. Okay.
Come on.
You can't just go more.
I didn't do it quite like that.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay, now I'm done. That's it.
Why do I have a hard time believing that?
Well, I mean, I do have other things, but I'm done for today.
Believe it or not, I do have one other whip that's, hold on. It's not that exciting, but because you've already shown yours, so it's kind of like, wait.
What about the thing that's on the table?
What about the thing that's on the table?
In the Franca.
Oh, we already showed that, didn't we?
I don't know.
I feel like we did, but it's
Okay.
lovely. Yeah. some
We should
cowl.
leave that on the table in a bowl that says everybody should just knit a row, and then it'll be done.
That's true. It would be done. But where's my Musselburgh? Is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Where is it? I just want to show it because the
Yeah,
colors
it's
are
so good.
pretty.
It's so good. This is
Here it
just a seed stitch cowl out of Franca by
Wait, I just want to show.
Franca is by Manos.
Manos.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so pretty. It's super bulky and it's so soft.
And we just got a bunch of new colors in.
Yeah, we did.
So I just wanted to show this. My Brandy Carlisle tote bag with my pin. See, you knitters can appreciate the pin, right?
Oh my gosh. Wait, so this is for the one that's coming up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Already got my merch.
That's impressive. You are
So-
a real true fan.
Well, we know who the real fan is. Oh, and by the way, I think some stitches fell off the needle, but
Your Musselburgh is so cute.
yeah, I've dropped a few stitches, but I'll get them later. Yeah, so I did do this too.
That's so good.
I figured out the pinhole cast on.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go through 5 videos to find one that
Did you watch the slow-mo one?
I did watch the slow-mo one, but I don't know, it was still not, I don't know, just didn't work for me, so I found another one.
So cute.
And this is Hedgehog.
This one?
Hedgehog Fibers. Yes. Is it Villain?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's so good.
as you can see, we like our
Pinks.
yes, but we like our Musselburghs in Hedgehog.
I like anything in Hedgehog.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, little
Oh yeah, teaser.
tangent. Yeah.
What a great segue.
Thank you so much. I'm becoming so skilled at podcasting. Yes, so we have 15 brand new colors of Hedgehog Merino DK coming next week. Just thought I'd let you know. Cannot wait.
All the new colors. We
New
every
colors.
new color that they came out with.
Correct, which I believe are 15 new colors.
Can't remember what they look like, but guys, they're good.
Yes, they are all good. So
the Hedgehog is coming.
so finish those projects.
I know, I have lots
because
to do.
you know you're going to want to cast on with that.
Totally.
So that's
then-
that, and Feederbrooks.
And Feederbrook is coming in.
Feederbrooks too.
Too.
So we'll have plenty of Feederbrook for you to make.
So next week when you're gone, all the fun things are going to come
I
in and
know.
I'm going to freak out.
You're going to be so happy to be alone.
What? No, that's not true.
Oh, okay.
That was a mean thing to say.
I didn't mean it to be mean.
I'm not going to be happy to be alone. I don't like being alone.
Well, you won't
I'm gonna
really
be
be alone.
Shannon said she would do a live and hold the phone for me so that I could show.
Oh,
you.
good. Yeah, because you have to do live.
But I'm waiting for Judy Zabo. I'm never doing a live without her.
Oh my gosh, she was definitely the best part of the live, the one we did a few days ago.
Yeah.
So funny.
Okay, so let's make sure we have all the things down before we talk about the customers' things, and then we can do a tour.
Okay, Pom-Poms.
Pom-Poms
have arrived. Now, Eva Mancuso, you must know that because you were here last night for Knit Night. So just showing you a few.
Guys, these are such good pom-poms. They're $10. They're not on the website, but you can call us and we'll
Or
FaceTime
email
with
us
you.
and we'll put them aside for you.
We can't. Some of them are very similar, but not like it's just hard. Like it's just hard to name them and then keep them separated because everybody touches them and does this and then puts them all in different spots. And
This one.
it's just a little tricky. So if you, oh god,
I was gonna put them on the website the other day, but I was told that I was an idiot. So
I don't think I said that. I said that. I might have said like you're crazy. I don't think.
Oh,
I
maybe you
called an
said.
idiot.
Maybe you did.
Idiot is not a nice word. Just
okay.
ask Benjamin.
All right. This is
Oh
one
my
of my
gosh.
favorites. And you might think that this doesn't go with a lot, but it actually goes with way more than you think it does.
I really love this one. Is new. It's silver. It's not white.
Yeah, it's not white, but we do have plenty. Well, I shouldn't say
got-
like white I couldn't keep, now watch, nobody's going to want a white pom-pom. But,
Did we get any black ones?
I don't think we did. We got this kind. You know what? If we didn't get black ones, it's because I wasn't able to get them. That's the only reason that would
That one is
happen.
awesome.
Yeah, so this is
A black hat with that on top of it would be
so good.
unreal.
All right. And there are other colors other than these, I'm just saying. There's like a cotton candy one that's like pink and purple. And so, okay.
Okay.
So pom-poms.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we're having a trunk show.
Yes.
February
Super
20th
excited. Our first trunk show
of
of 2022. Yes.
Red Stag Fibers is coming for 2 whole weeks. We will have a trunk show from February 20th till March 5th. So go ahead and look at Red Stag Fibers. I'll put a link below. Oh, by the way, somebody was asking, YouTube makes things kind of tricky to see the description box. So you kind of just have to find the little down arrow that's like kind of hidden
On the right
on
side.
the right-hand side and click it. And if you click that on every podcast, I give links and descriptions of all the things that we are talking about. So just in case you were wondering how to find out any information that you might have missed if we were not clear. There, it's all under there, I promise, for every podcast.
Because we're so clear.
We are very clear. Just kidding. So yeah, I'll put a link to Red Stag Fiber underneath here too, so you can check them out, and they'll be here. That's
exciting. I'm super, super excited. I was in touch with Josh before I opened the shop, and then as things are, known to the way they go around here sometimes, my bad. So I'm so happy that they reached out to me and asked if I wanted a trunk show, because I was like, yes, I want a trunk show.
I made socks out of their yarn.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. Oh, and Shannon brought me a skein of Red Stag.
Oh, really?
Yep, from California. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Yep,
cool.
Yep. Guess what? It's green.
I'm shocked.
So,
Judy.
yes.
Judy brought in quite a few things. So
She did.
We have a bunch of new bags, and these are another thing that are not on the website, mostly because Judy doesn't name her project bags or the fabrics and everything, so we just have them in the computer.
Let's just throw Judy under the
It's
bus.
all Judy's fault. Judy
sucks.
No, Judy's my
That
most
was a
favorite.
total
I know.
joke. Oh my God.
Judy.
Yeah, she's your most favorite.
She's my most favorite. I love Judy. Judy brought in some new fabrics, new bags. These are the project bags.
And she just,
neutral. How about that?
They are just the best bags ever, and she lines them so beautifully. Like, look at this one.
Look at the cherries.
I know, the cherries.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at these cute little cherries.
Yes.
Cherries
So cute.
with red polka dots.
Do love you, Judy.
Yeah, so Judy's bags are just tricky for us to put online. Not because of Judy, but because of us, not Judy.
But I love the lining of this one.
Oh God, that one's beautiful. I have a bag
so
of that.
good.
Look at this one.
I know.
Oh, this came in yesterday, huh?
Yep.
Oh my God, that is so cute.
Better claim it before Justine does.
Oh my God. I need another bag, like I need a hole in the head.
You can never have too many bags, ever.
They're so
I love these.
Did she brought in new sock bags?
She brought in new sock bags too, and many of the same fabrics. So.
I'm so sleepy. Sorry. I'm so tired. I need to go to bed at a normal time.
Well, you're still better than me. Full asleep on the sofa every single night.
Have you watched The Righteous Gemstones?
I haven't, but I want to.
It is so funny.
So good. Alex
just,
and I said we're going to watch
Michael
it.
just giggles through the whole thing. He's so funny. So last night I was knitting in front of the fireplace watching Office reruns, and he comes in and he's like, "You want to watch the Gemstones?" And I'm like, "Okay." But I have to go into the other room because it's more comfortable in their family room. So we put on The Righteous Gemstones, and he's just like giggling away. And then for some reason we stopped watching Ozark. Did you watch that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just not caught up. I mean, they just came out with
we had stopped
part 1 of the
finale. Is it over?
4th season, 5th season.
I don't. We stopped in the
can't
middle
remember.
of the 2nd season.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I don't know. Something must have come on, and that's why we stopped. So.
Oh
we
my!
picked
So
it
you
back
have
up.
all that to watch. I'm kind of jealous.
I know. Well, Michael can't binge watch shows. He can only watch one episode.
What?
It's so annoying. It's really annoying. And I have told him this, so I'm not lying to. I'm not talking.
You're not
badly
talking,
of
telling tales out of school.
Yeah, I love a binge. I love a binge. I binge watched Cheer and Emily in Paris.
Oh, actually, no, Kevin doesn't. Kevin likes to binge watch, but if it's at night, if it's like not on a weekend, it's
He falls
difficult
asleep.
because he gets up at 5 every morning. So
Yeah, I do not.
not like me. Although I am getting up earlier lately to get on my bike.
It's great.
Been
Me
good.
too. I've been good too.
Yay. So yeah. So what did we binge the other night? Hannah.
Hannah?
Like if you have Amazon Prime and you like a good thriller, there's no better show. It is so good.
This is scary.
No, it's not scary. It's
I'm so sleepy.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That hurts when you do that.
Mhm.
Are you all right?
Okay. I hurt my finger.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay.
I'm sorry I said that you called me an idiot.
That's okay. That was my karma.
What do you mean?
I know.
You didn't. Oh. Anyway, so Hannah,
Is it scary?
Hannah. No, it's
Oh.
not scary. It's a spy thriller.
Oh.
It's phenomenal.
okay.
So there are. Is this the
Hannah?
3rd season or the 4th? I believe this is the 3rd season, and I think it might be the last. I think the story has run its course.
We tried to watch Station 11.
Okay. No.
We
Is that set in Berlin or something like that, or?
I thought it was New York. I don't know.
Oh no, that's Berlin Station, which I also
No,
have
Station
not watched.
11. It was like
This
kind
is
of
distracting
a
me.
creepy,
This whole is distracting me.
It was like kind of, I don't know, flashbacks were happening, and I was like,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're knitting and not really paying attention, it's kind of hard. Michael always says, like, didn't we watch this? I'm like, I don't know.
Well, that's the good thing about having a really, really bad memory, which is the case with me, because now if I rewatch a show, it's like I'm seeing it for the first
Wow,
time.
what a good show. Michael's like, we
So,
rewatched.
you know what I'm waiting for to come back is Jack Ryan on Prime.
Oh, we didn't watch. Oh, Michael watched that without me. That's with John Krasinski, right?
Yes,
I love him.
I know.
I love The Office. I can watch The Office 1,000 times.
The Office is good.
I can watch it over and over and over and over.
Yeah. I feel like that new show, like I saw 5 minutes of the new show. It's called American Auto.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't have a lot of patience for sitcoms nowadays. I feel like it's kind of trying to be The Office.
Well, they say that in the ad.
oh,
The
'cause
commercial
it's,
for it is
well-
like, oh, this is the best thing since The Office.
oh, well, it's probably done by the creators of The Office.
Oh,
But
really?
I don't know. I just don't think they're saying that it's great, but I was like, I'm all set.
The Office is the funniest show ever. I love that show. It's my top, hands down favorite show.
You know who's obsessed with The Office?
Your daughter, right?
She is obsessed. Although I have to say, she maybe because we have to buy it now
Oh.
because they took it.
Oh, you can watch it on YouTube TV. If you save it on YouTube TV as one of your shows, you can watch all of it.
Oh, I'm going to tell her
'Cause
that.
they're on
Actually,
reruns
I don't
all
know
the
if I
time.
am going to tell her that because then I'll have to watch. Listen, I love The Office, but I can't watch it 24/7, and that's
Oh, I
what she
can.
will do.
I love it. When I was on maternity leave with Ben, that's when I rewatched it, like the whole thing, and because you're stuck alone and you're like
Oh, my
kind of bored and
gosh.
the baby's whatever. Ben was like a little tiny baby, and the song would come on, and he would go. I have videos of him like crying, and all of a sudden the song would go on, and he would go. So funny.
That is so funny. Name your favorite episode. Wait, on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Fire drill.
Oh, Benihana Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, but in Fire Drill, when Dwight comes out and the fire truck comes out and he's like, yeah, and he like fist pumps the air. That's the funniest thing ever.
Wait, also this could be my favorite. I don't know. It's like running a close second. Dinner Party.
Oh yeah,
Oof.
Dinner Party's
So
a good
good.
one. Oh, I love that.
And we have and like, do So if you love The Office and your husband is named Michael, do you constantly go, Michael?
No.
That would probably drive him crazy.
I don't even call him Michael. Hun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hun.
Oh, I don't know. Like, so now my future son-in-law is Michael, and at least once when he visits me, I go, Michael?
Does he understand?
He does.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Thank God.
All right, well, I think we need to, oh no, we got to show Judy's sweater that she brought in yesterday.
Yes.
So Judy,
Judy Olsen, multi-talented.
I had made the Felix pullover.
Should I button it a little?
It's by Amy Christopher's, isn't it?
I think it is.
I had made the Felix pullover, and Judy was like, did you know they have a cardigan? And I was like, no. So she bought some of the fashion modern tweed and made the Felix cardigan. And it's just so, it's so comfortable.
It's perfect.
It is so good.
It's gorgeous.
She's such a good knitter. It's so beautiful. This yarn is so good.
So soft and nice and warm.
Oh, I love this.
Maybe I'll wear. I don't want to stretch it out on Judy.
No, don't stretch it out on her. She's such a tiny little thing.
It's true.
Oh, it's so good, Judy. I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
I did try it on. Mine just needs to be a little longer. But I'm making this too. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good.
Now I feel like I have to make. I just love this yarn so much.
I have been wanting to knit with it since.
I need to finish my the weekend slipover that I'm also doing in that plus Ariel. And this I just want to give a shout out to Donna McDonald. This was done in on the round nimble sock in the color Narwhal, held with Barocco Ariel. How much do we love Barocco Ariel?
This is a petite knit pattern, right? Is that what you said?
It is not petite knit. It is Espace Tricot.
Oh, sorry.
And I'm sorry. We'll link you to the actual pattern. I forgot
write that down
too. But I had this. We both had this on.
Yeah.
Like you wore it the other day too. It is so cozy, so warm, and not in the least bit itchy.
Oh, it's really beautiful.
And she did such a great job. And Espace Tricot patterns, a lot of them are free and beautiful. So good.
Yeah.
You know me, minimalist. I love it.
All right, well, we're gonna sign off here and then get ready to do a quick little tour of the shop so that you can look at that too.
All right, thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. And
we really appreciate it.
Yeah, keep in touch with us on in the comments. And oh shoot, I posted a thing on Instagram yesterday asking if people had any questions, and I don't want to not do them since we did get people that had some questions. So here's a question we got.
Okay.
Will there be crocheting discussed in the podcast in the future?
That makes me feel bad. I'm so sorry. You crochet a little.
Yeah.
I don't know how to crochet.
We do have,
but
sorry, we do have some customers who are really beautiful crocheters, and Shannon is using junk yarn and making a shawl, and I'm sure when she's done that she
absolutely
gladly let us show it.
Yes. We will make more of an effort to do that.
I know I'm not very good. Like the things I know how to do are to like make dishcloths, and I'm not sure people really care about me showing dishcloths. I'm happy to make some dishcloths. I can use some.
But you know what? Rachel O'Leary is an amazing crocheter. She's our crochet teacher. So, you know what? She has some favorite patterns and some shawls, and I'm gonna get them, and we will talk more about crochet on the next podcast.
We are having a crochet class in
yes, we
February.
Are. No.
Well, it can't be January.
Oh my gosh, now I'm like totally thrown off.
I thought it was February.
No, I feel like it's this weekend.
Oh.
Which could be, oh no, it's Sunday. It's this weekend.
Oh.
There are people signed up for it from 12:30 to 2:30. Wow. Right on top of things.
Phew. Okay.
Yes, it's this Sunday. There's still room in the class if you would like to sign up. It's 12:30 to 2:30. It's $35. And Rachel is an amazing teacher. And the snow will be cleared. I'm confident.
It's gonna happen.
It is.
All right.
Remember, we're just getting a dusting anyway.
One more question.
Not the 12 inches they're predicting.
How did you decide to open Skein? I'm thrilled that you did.
And I can see that question was posed by Eileen Strawn. Hi, Eileen. I feel like I haven't seen you in way too long. So opening a yarn shop is something that I had wanted to do for a really long time. But I think it was just, I think I just thought of it as something that was unattainable for a lot of different reasons, partially because, I was home raising my kids, and Kevin was not around. He traveled 90% of the time for his job. And I feel like none of this could have happened without Kevin's help in so many ways. And I think he physically needed to be here. And, a little bit of a silver lining to the pandemic when I think about all that, he was able to help me with. I think it would have been very difficult if he was traveling as much as he did. But I mean, the kids got older, Sam's out of the house. Alex is very self-sufficient. But it is something that I had wanted to do for a really, really long time. Instead, I worked at the shops that were in this space before, and that made me really, really happy. And then the circumstances arose so that I was able to do this, and I'm really, really, really happy to be doing it.
Yeah.
So thanks for the question.
Yeah, our questions, if you go into Ravelry, into our Skein yarn shop group.
Ravelry group, yep.
There's a whole section of Ask Us Anything questions that are there. So we'll just periodically check in there and make sure that if you have a question, we're not leaving you hanging. So, yeah, with that, I think we can say goodbye, and then we'll do a quick little video tour of the shop. But
okay.
No, we're not even going to put all this stuff away yet. Just so
no, it's going to be a little messy.
The store's going to open in a minute, so we got to get going.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh my gosh, it was in slow-mo. Yay. Okay, so the store's open. This is the front of the shop. And when you come on in, we have this amazing artwork that was custom made, obviously, for us by Heart to Life Designs, my friend Jess. It is string art.
It's kind of amazing.
It's spectacular. It's so good.
It's not just kind of amazing. It's like the best.
Hope you're not totally dizzy. We've got some cute little pom-poms in the window. And when you walk in, we have our fingering weight wall right on the right. And going down on the right-hand side of the shop, it's all our worsted weight yarns. These beautiful pictures were taken by my sister, Kristen Parker Photography. Shout out. There's always samples. Back here we have our notions and tools, bags. It's beautiful. Oop, there's the box hell back there. That's the graveyard. We hate that place. This beautiful countertop was custom made by Lori's husband. It's concrete. Concrete, is that right?
Yeah,
cement.
Concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Initially, this was our gathering spot back here in this table. It seemed so big. It's really funny now thinking about how big this table seemed when we first opened. We've got some bulky yarns here, super bulky. And this is our DK weight side of the shop. Oh, I really hope I'm not making you guys want to puke. Some cozy chairs up front. And the reason I say it feels so funny to think that we thought that that table was going to be big enough was because this is our current table that you've probably seen all the pictures of online. It is 14 feet long, and we love all of it.
I love that table so much.
I love it too. It's such a perfect show-stopping thing. So that's the shop. That's a quick little tour. We hope that you liked seeing it. Sorry it's so messy. Let's leave you over here with what's not messy. How about that? Oh yeah. So if you're local and you want to come in and see us, that would be awesome. And if you're not and you want to FaceTime with us, we can do that too. But thanks so much for watching, you guys, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.